Hi, welcome to another episode of Hell's Gate. Today I'd like to do a continuation of my, I guess we call it series of the journey to go from a P1 to a strong P4. And this is the screen that I kind of left off in my last video, and I kind of added some notes in here in terms of what I've achieved. But, the overall summary of this is to kind of show various things that's needed to get your castle stronger. And some of those things is that you need to get asylum equipment, you need to get archangel equipment, and in order to do that, you got to accomplish essentially all of these things in here, as well as key thing is complete things on a daily daily interval. Events, hero equipment or recruitment, monsters, campsites. Alliance sponsors, completing the daily rewards, doing your dragon tower as many floors as you can, at least once at the beginning of the week, and then after that, you can quickly redeem the daily bonuses through using your stamina, and going through your hero trials, so you can get blueprints and experience for equipment and for your heroes. So I'm just going to briefly go through some of the lists here. I bolded some of the things that we made some progress. One of those is I identified that we needed T10 troops, and I did that. I did that except for the archers. They're still at T9, but they'll be upgraded to T10 at the next Conquest building event. Next was you need to be able to get more civilian crystals, and what I did is I upgraded the civilian fortress from level 13 to nearly a full level 15 now. I did get the Julia hero for research. I got the harvest hero to help out with gathering, and I did upgrade popularity in my current civilization from neutral +2 to +5. And as soon as it gets up to friendly, that'll allow me to get another hero, and then I'll be recycling or cycling to another civilization. And then doing the daily events, and the highlight here is that for my dragon tower, I went from a record of floor 42 to now floor 48, and that was due to T10 troops, as well as a significant amount of buffs to my attack, defense, and health using the ancestral spirit research with the crystals, as well as some of the stuff in the Mercy of Gods equipment upgrades. So next, go over to my castle and to kind of show some of the highlights of some things in here. And one of the things immediately you want to show is the increase in power. So you can see here, last time I showed off this castle, I was only at 6.3 million power, and now I'm at almost 8.1 million, so nearly a 1.7, 1.8 increase. And where did I increase all that come from? It wasn't all from my troops. My troops, those increased only by about 300, 400,000 to 1.6 million now. My building power, you don't get a lot of power from buildings, but that increased nearly 100 to 200,000. My science power actually increased nearly 400,000 to now 1.3 million. And then my equipment power, that also increased significantly from 2.7 million to now 3.6 million. So that's where the increases are made. It wasn't all just in troops. Actually, was investing in the castle and research, and trying to make it more powerful. And that's one key thing is to note is that power doesn't necessarily signify strength. So some things to highlight in here. Still doing the basics in terms of heroes. Actually, always take advantage of this. Recruit one. Free time. You get 5 of those chances, so definitely take those. There's also videos you can watch that they try to sell you to install more stuff, but you can watch those and you get some freebies there. But in terms of heroes, last time I believe I only had 10 heroes, and now I'm up to 16. So I got some of those by using all my recruitments, common and advanced. A couple of them I bought, like the Harvest hero, the Time Elder hero, and I also did buy the Julia hero. So, and I'm kind of sad to say that I did spend some money in here. I'm trying to kind of jumpstart things. That after that, I'm going to be kind of cycling off on the spending, because I really want to show how to improve a castle by technique and not just by spending. In terms of other heroes that I plan on getting, I had the hero associated with the Sage Tower. She's on my list. The Eagle Witch. I want to get that one as well, because it's great for monster speed and monster attack. And then I do plan on getting my heroes associated civilization. I'm close to getting the one for my Viking civilization right now. As soon as I go from neutral +5 to friendly, I'll be able to unlock her, and then I'll be switching over to the two other for the Yamato civilization and the Huaxia civilization. So there'll be, two more heroes to add to the mix. Other things to show, again, here's my military buildings. My archers is still at level 29. The other three are at level 30s. Again, my civilization, it's at neutral +5. My dragon was already at friendly +1. So as soon as my Viking gets to friendly, I'll be collecting unlocking the hero, and then I'll be switching over to the next two civilizations. And the upgrades of those civilizations are needed to get the dragons, the heroes, as well as being able to do more upgrades. Because right now, if I wanted to try to upgrade Yamato, I need a basic qualification of I need at least neutral +1 in order to be able to upgrade things here. So, another necessity to do. In terms of, again, the dragon towers here, my highest floor rank is now at 48. Before it used to be 42. And here I've got some more floors to conquer, so I need to see if I can finish that out, or if I save that for tomorrow to try to get the last few floors. And lastly, here's my civilization fortress, where here it shows it's I got it at level 15. Income here for the first one is at level 15, and the next one here is at level 9. And I have accumulated some relics for doing various monster attacks, as well as the purchase event. I was able to get, I think it was 150 civilization relics from that, so that helped out with the upgrades too. But I've got a stockpile here, and I couldn't upgrade this before because I needed to get up to at least neutral +3 or neutral +4. And so now that I met that, I haven't had a chance to do that yet. And see, the last thing I wanted to show was the monsters that I've been attacking. I've been attacking the Alliance monsters, and here, I know before, if I was attacking the level 12 giant griffin, I was getting, maybe, getting 30% off of it, so it would be at 60% left. And now with one attack, I was able to get 64.6 kills out of it. So I still can't kill it in one attack yet. That's going to be a very urgent goal for me to achieve, but I'm getting closer. So this is kind of a highlight of things I wanted to show off here. There'll be future episodes about this and highlighting various things in here, but the key thing is, this is kind of the basics, things to improve your castle, to invest in it so it can be stronger and not just of a higher power. And want to be able to, to do good attacks, is be able to resist defenses. And so there'll be more to talk about this down the road. So other than that, I'd like to conclude this session. Appreciate if you could subscribe. Otherwise, if you got any questions, please comment. And I do appreciate your time in reviewing this. And otherwise, until next time, wish everyone a good night and happy gaming on Clash of Kings. Thank you.